Awesome. Welcome in, everybody. Happy rainy Tuesday. My name is Crystal, and you're here for an hour of our hot class. Here's a little lavender if you like. I'll put some on your wrist, and then you can put it on your neck just to zen in. It's always optional. If you don't want to, just shoo me away. I have no problems. I don't take offense lightly. Everything kind of rolls off the back. That being said, yay, welcome. I love this. Good. So good. Just keep it on your wrist. Try to avoid the palms and maybe put it on the neck because it'll end up slipping and sliding on the mat eventually when we get there. Beautiful. So a couple quick announcements. We have a Rage Yoga class where we'll be dropping some F-bombs and explicit music. If you need to just get it out, come and next Friday. I'm actually teaching that one. And then also as well, there's a really important vote happening where, again, it's me, one more teacher. There's a super mom contest. I would love to vote after class. I'll put the QR code out there. Doesn't cost anything. It's just a second of time. But before we get started, let's actually ground down into our child's pose. So find your tabletop position. Bring your knees nice and wide. And sit your hips right on back onto the heels. Lovely. Stretch your arms out long in front of you. Just begin to drop the weight, the world, the expectations, the anticipation. Let it all go and settle into your breath. Think about our breath into 3 parts here as you breathe in. Begin to fill the belly, the chest, and the throat. Just let that marinate for a second. What does it feel like to feel full, to feel satiated? And then exhale through your nose and empty out the throat, the belly. Beautiful. Take another big fill. Inhale. Maybe this time you can feel your belly pressing against your thighs. Maybe you can feel your heart beating in your chest. Wherever you are, drop in and use your breath to center. Use your breath to arrive here into your mat and into your practice. And just a quick show of hands if you prefer to opt out of hands-on assist. Just wave or just raise just one hand and I'll know just to skip on over. Just briefly, so you know, assists, they're not meant to say that you are doing anything wrong at all. Actually, more so what they're there for is to support you. First, to make sure that you're safe in your posture, which usually about 8 out of 10 times most people are. And then it is just to support you where you are. Because let's be real, yoga is a really hard practice. You're always fighting a whole bunch of opposites here. And then the next one is just to deepen, to allow you to feel your edge, to walk on that line of transformation. Take yourself back to your very first yoga class. Do you remember how that felt? And maybe for some, that is today. So I'm so honored that you are here. Then look at your journey, see where you are. Or if this is your beginning of your journey, just make a little mental note here and see where you are going. Check back in, remember this day, and honor your growth. All right, take a big fill here in through the nose. Absorb. You to lasso onto something that is weighing you down, and as you exhale, send it away. And just leave that door open for your practice. Just invite, whether that's a bit of fear, of angst, of worry, or maybe it's an experience, anything, just let it go. Yoga is about releasing all of that emotion from the body and freeing yourself. Be happy, be free. Breathe in. Lovely. Breathe out. Nice. On your next breath, slowly walk your fingertips over to the right. Let's find a big old stretch in the left side of our body. You're reaching even further through your left fingertips here. Really, really, really sending some energy and some intention, some purpose through your left fingertips. Maybe even plant your left hand on top of your right, just to ground yourself, just to know that you are supported, yeah? You're literally holding your own hand. There's science behind this. What you're doing right now is literally grounding you. Lovely. On your next breath, walk your hands up and over to the left. Nicest time here. Reach a little further through your right fingertips. Breathe into your side space. Take an inhalation. Nice. And an exhalation. Lovely. Maybe even plant that right hand on top just for a moment. Fill your lungs. And empty. Come back through center. Walk your fingertips forward through the middle. Shift yourself forward. Lift your hips. We'll find ourselves in tabletop position. Palms underneath of your shoulders. Knees underneath of your hips. Couple rounds here of cat to cow. So feel free to make these fluid. Feel free to make these yours. As you inhale for cow pose, belly low. Pull the shoulders back. Gaze forward to the mirror. Find your long, tall neck. Arch your tailbone back. Nice. As you exhale, we round out, draw chin to chest, maybe eyes to thighs. Press your mat away. You're going to feel a protraction here. You're going to feel some space in between your scapula. Those are two triangle bones you have on your shoulder. Inhale, move through a couple rounds of cat to cows here on your own. As you find yourself here, feel free to flip the grip of your fingers. Maybe fingertips point towards one another. Maybe fingertips point back to your knees. Or maybe, hey, get a little wild and crazy. Flip your palms up and backs of your hands down. Get into the backs of the wrists. How is this feeling in your body? How are you maneuvering? Are you circling around? Are you taking your space? Maybe even a little thread the needle action here. Right arm sweeps to the sky, rotating, twisting from your thoracic spine. Inhale. Lovely. And exhale. Thread the needle, sweep the right arm through and under, reaching over to the left side. Compress your right shoulder down. Put a lot of weight in there. Shift your weight even forward on that right shoulder. Press the back of your right hand down into the earth. See if you can pull your left heart space open. Maybe even take your left hand, wrap it behind your back. Gorgeous. So, so good. Fill your lungs. All right, let's have a little fun here. Tuck your left toes, step your left foot long back behind you. Since we're all in this half bind, yes, just extend it long behind. Nice. As you were here, recenter yourself. Hug it all in through the midline. See if you can float. Concentrate on your core. See if you can float your left foot in the air, maybe 1 inch, maybe 2. And if you tip over, that's 20, 30 points. Yes, we're racking them up. We got 90 points already. Good job. Come right on back. Have a little fun. Yes, it's meant to laugh and be serious. Remember, it's a balance of opposites. This is your practice. So good, everybody. Come right on back. If you had just, shifted a bit, bring your left knee back towards the right knee. So find that balance. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Nice. Undo your half bind. Plant your left hand next to your face. Press the mat away. Swing your right arm back up high. Take some more space here. Lovely. Right hand plants. So beautiful. Inhale, left arm extends. Since we all did the twist, we're all going to do it together again. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach as far as you can. Reach more. Okay. Left shoulder down. Left side of your face down. Shift the weight into your left shoulder. Shift a little bit forward. You got that. Nice. Maybe take that half bind. Yeah, I see you guys. Good. Left bind behind. No bounds. There's nothing that you cannot do. First, it starts with your mindset. Now go ahead and drive your right foot long and straight behind. Toes stay tucked. Just slide your right leg long. Toes stay tucked down to the ground. Begin to engage your core. Squeeze your inner thighs. So you can test that weight. Shift it more into your right shoulder. Can you balance? Can you float your right leg? Take a moment. Yeah, good. Hold it all in. Concentrate. Focus, 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 and focus. Eye on the prize. Lovely. Bring the right knee back on down to the left. Nice. I hope you have fun. If anything in this class, you have fun, you get a great workout, and you feel lighter when you leave. Right hand unthreads, planted into the earth. Bring the left arm up high. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Lovely. Plant your left hand back on down. Nice. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog is the name of the game. Very familiar shape. Body's at an inverted V. Feel free to pedal out your dog here. Take your doggy for a little walkie. Breath in. Don't forget to breathe. And breath out. So good. Really spread your palms nice and wide. Now a little stillness. Melt your heels. Let your heels relax. Let your calves relax. Let your shoulders relax. Eyes back into the thighs. Inhale. And exhale. Listen closely. Maybe a little roll here. Take a breath in. Chest to thighs. Bend your knees. Lovely. Stick your booty up in the air. Tidal wave. Roll it forward into plank pose. Shoulders stack. Head is the last thing to pull through. Plank pose. Press that mat away. Protract your shoulder blades. So big little U you're thinking of making with your chest here. All right. Inhale. Shift forward an inch. Hover onto your big toes. Feel that balance. Lock in your legs. Exhale, lower down halfway slowly. Slowly. Think Mission Impossible here. Elbows squeeze in. Nice and tight. Breath in. Breath out, lower all the way. Slide your feet back, tops of your feet down. Palms spread still wide. They're planted underneath of your shoulders. Inhale, lift your heart space, look forward, pull the elbows into the ribs. Feel that weight, feel that constriction here. Now lift your palms, see if you can, little pulse for 4, 3, 2, yes, ladies, and 1. Palms back underneath your shoulders, forehead down. Beautiful. Slide your hands underneath of your ribs, lowest rib here, fingertips forward. Once again, activate that elbow squeeze, yeah? Breathe in, press into your palms. Lift your heart space. Now your legs are like just kind of loose here. Now I want you to engage. Engage your quadriceps, lift your kneecaps. Now squeeze your glutes together. Pull the shoulders back, lengthen through the spine, reach through the crown of your head. Look forward, not up, but look forward. Good. This is upward facing dog. Nice. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Send it on back. Fill your lungs. And empty your lungs. Breathe in. Look forward. As you exhale, step to the top of your mat. Tiny little steps. Inch it forward. How many can you take? 9, 12, 20 little steps. Lift your hips up. Get your feet underneath of you. Land here. Inhale, little half lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold and hinge from your hips. Let it go. Crown of your head is heavy. Forward fold. Ragdoll, little pose here. Maybe grab for opposite elbows. Feel free to nod your head. Yes, shake your head. No. Redistribute the weight into the balls of your feet. Take a big fill. Breath in. Lovely. Breath out. Hinge forward a little bit more. Let the crown of your head reach for the earth. Fill your lungs. And empty your lungs. Here we are. One more fill. And exhale. Gently release your bind. Let that go. Inhale, halfway lift. Crown of your head reaches forward. Fingertips can plant on your shins or maybe down to the ground. You want a nice flat back here. Engage your core. So much you can move your hands anywhere and you stay the same in the main body. All right, just a little rest. It's a little tap with the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. All the way down. Breathe in, tall mountain. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come through. Prayer. Good. Tadasana. Regular mountain pose here, arms by your side, palms face forward. I want you to wiggle your toes, spread. Feel all 4 corners of your feet. Grow tall in the heart space, breath in. And exhale, send those fingertips reaching down. Engage your core, tighten up. Breathe in, lengthen, grow tall, reach above your head. Interlace your fingers, Kali Mudra. Release your index, crisscross your thumbs. Breath in, lift up and out of your hips. Exhale, tilt it over to the right. Ground down through your left foot. Feel all those toes in 4 corners. Nice. Inhale, reach a little further through your fingertips. You are active. Exhale and bend deeper. Your next inhale, just pull your left shoulder back, spin your gaze in the heart to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bend deeper. Ooh, nice. Don't break. Inhale, lift back through center. Exhale, dip it over to the left. All right, same principles here. We're grounding down through the right foot this time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Beautiful. Inhale, tilt the right shoulder back, heart and gaze to the sky. Exhale, bend deeper. Nice. Stay for another fill. Stay for one empty. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Letting go. Nice. Sweep it all the way up. Inhale one more time. Tall mountain just to neutralize. Exhale, hands to your lower back. Fingertips down, elbows hug in. Squeeze, lift your heart space. Lock in your quadriceps. Press your hips forward. Lean it back as you exhale, nice and slow. Tiny little sips of air. Control the angst that comes out. Option here in your back bend. You can walk your fingertips down your legs. Take a little standing half wheel if that feels good. Fill your lungs. And empty. Beautiful. Let that head drop off. One more fill. Breath out. Slow breath in. Come right on back. Lovely. Fingertips ignite. Reach tall. Exhale. Fall. All about falling into yourself. Falling forward. Inhale. Halfway lift. Good. Exhale. Plant your hands. Step it back into plank pose. Let's take a vinyasa, you guys. We're going to lower halfway down this time only. Inhale, shift forward, hover onto those big toes. Exhale, halfway down. Go right here, elbows squeeze in. Good. Inhale, full press into your hands. Upward facing dog. Tops of your feet down to the mat. Squeeze the glutes, pull the shoulders back. Engage your quads. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send it back. Beautiful. Fill your lungs. Send your right leg up to the sky. Breath in. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Low lunge. Take a minute here. Tent those fingertips. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Ground into yourself. Left hand plants. Right arm reaches high. Grounded twist. Always an option here to take a block and place it underneath of your left hand to give you some more space. Choice is yours. Good. Your open twist. Reach tall through your fingers. Let your right shoulder fall a little bit. You've got that nice twist through the thoracic spine. Engage your core. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Even though they're not touching. One more big breath. Maybe a half bind here as you exhale to really pull it open. And letting go. Breathing in. Arm sweeps up. Exhale. Right hand plants. Step your right foot back. Plank pose. Take your vinyasa, chaturanga dandasana, high to low plank. Inhale on your up dog. Remember your options. The knees can stay down if you need. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Let the head feel heavy. Relax the shoulders. Maybe press into the palms. Little pulses here for a second. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Breathing in. Exhale, step it forward. Low lunge. First low on this side too. Sink the hips, lift your chest. Feel strong here. Find that stretch. Beautiful. All right, let's plant it down. Right hand plants. Left arm sweeps open to the sky. So beautiful, Spencer. Inhale, lift a little bit taller through the left fingertips. Can you tilt that left shoulder back? Can you give me a little bit more heart to sky? Yes. So good. Are you active in your left fingertips? Ignite them. One more big fill. Press into your right hand a little bit more. Engage. Exhale, left hand plants. Right on back into your low lunge. Step your left foot back. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send it back. Beautiful. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Three-legged dog. Right leg to the sky. Fill your lungs. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Low lunge. Good. Inhale, crescent. Rise tall with your hands. Now notice a couple things here. All right, left leg fires up. Okay, bend a little deeper into your right knee. Think right knee over right ankle. Pull your right hip back, left hip just a tad forward. Engage the core. Feel your lungs lift. Maybe lean it back. Maybe reach. You can cactus. You can gold pose. You can do anything that you want here You can take a little bind behind your back. One of my favorites is this little butterfly pose, locking the thumbs and just lifting up, almost like you're high-fiving the sky. I love this feeling. Inhale. And exhale, warrior two. Pivot your back foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Nice and deep into your right knee. Open your wings. Arms are in line with your shoulders. What you do, activate here. Think about when you inhale, when you exhale, you're sending energy out through the fingertips. Those triceps are into the bones. Your arms aren't loose at all. Neither is your abdomen. Hug it in. Beautiful. All right. A little bit more bend into the right knee. Fill your lungs. And exhale, sink deeper. Yes. Head stacks over heart. Draw yourself in a chimney stack. One more breath in. Exhale, side angle pose. Right forearm down to right thigh. Left arm reaches overhead. Think about creating a diagonal line to keep a 90-degree bend in your right knee. And right forearm down into, you got it, the thigh. If you can reach, right hand can plant all the way down on the inside or outside of your right foot. You may need a block to get you there. That is okay. You still want to lift. Don't dump much weight into your bottom hand. Do you want a half bind, a full bind, perhaps a bird of paradise here? You have so many options. If it's a half bind, left arm wraps behind the back. If it's a full bind, right arm sweeps underneath of the right thigh and links with the left. Wherever you are, spin your chest and heart to the sky. Fill your lungs. Lovely. And empty your lungs. So good. Gently here, rewind if you went anywhere else, meaning undo your bind. Take one more inhale, reach to the front of the room, and exhale. Left hand by your side, breathing in, right arm sweeps overhead. Take all that space, reverse your warrior, bend a little deeper into your right knee. We tend to lose this bend. Bend deeper, stretch and lengthen through your side body. Beautiful, you got this. One more fill. Maybe take your gaze to your top hand. Test yourself out. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Wipe your slate clean. Your vinyasa is yours. Always an option to skip. Always an option to take these on your knees. Always an option to take regular chaturangas. Here we are. Reset. Drop back into your breath. Inhale through your nose. Ujjayi breath out of your nose. Breathing in, left leg grazes the sky. Melt your right heel down. Square your chest, you all. Step forward on the exhale, low lunge. Here we are. Find the lightness here, squeezing the thighs together, activating to the core. Inhale, high lunge, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge, right here. Sink deep into your left knee. Fire up your right leg. Feel the base of your right glute. Same principles. Whatever leg likes to lead, it likes to be a one upper. We're like, nah, you need to pull it back. So left leg pulls back just a bit, squaring the hips, lengthen through your fingertips, the elbows, soften your shoulders away and down. Do you want to try a different variation? Maybe you want to try that goalpost this time. Maybe you're good with the fingers up high. That is okay. Wherever you want to go, find your edge. Just work it for a second. Stay with yourself in the fire. Using your breath, inhale, center yourself, and exhale. Beautiful. One more breath in. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot your back foot. Expand your wings. Expand from the midline, just like so. Energy, fingertip through fingertip. You're reaching forward and back. A little bit more weight in the pinky edge of your foot here. Opening through the front of your hip. Hold your core in. Take a breath in. Lift your chest. Exhale, humble the shoulders softly and down, still keeping that fire ignited. Take your gaze right over your left middle finger. This is your drishti, your focus. Stay strong. Stay with yourself in the fire. Maybe a little bit more deeper here. Yes. Is your chimney stacked? One fill. And an exhale, side angle pose. Left forearm down. Right arm overhead, taking that strong diagonal line. You're reaching overhead for the mirrors. It's an extended side angle pose. Think of a diagonal line through your right fingertips all the way through your back foot. Yes, palm down so you can really stretch and lift up and out of your hip. Now your side angle pose is up to you. Where do you want to go? Do you want to bring that left hand all the way down to the ground, keeping the bend in your left knee? Do you want to take your right hand, wrap it around your back for a half bind? What about a full bind, sweeping the left arm underneath, locking in? What about a bird of paradise would be the next step in here? Good, wherever you are, chest and heart to the sky. Fill your lungs. Stay here, empty your lungs. Find your depth. Find your variations. Maybe we're still exploring. We're finding different adventures. That's okay. One more fill. Stay for the exhale. Lovely. Your next breath in. Come back to extended side angle. Reach your right arm overhead. Exhale, right hand by your side. Breathing in, tip this into reverse. Left arm reaches back. Take your gaze to your lifted fingertip, a little bit more bend in your left knee. Create some side space. Maybe you want that half bind. You can play around. You can make things yours. One more intentional inhale. Here we go. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Use your breath. Inhale, upward facing dog. Squeeze those elbows in. Keep your legs strong. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Melt your heels. Melt your heart. Here we are. We're going to repeat this a couple times. You ready? A little bit faster. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Low lunge. Breathing in, we rise. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Lovely. Breathing out. Warrior two, open. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale. Side angle pose. Left arm overhead. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Chaturanga. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Let's go. Inhale up. Downward facing dog is the exhale. Inhale. Left leg sweeps to the sky. Exhale. Step it through. Low lunge. Pull the core in. Inhale. Rise with strength. Yes, exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, left forearm to thigh, right arm overhead. Big long stretch. Breathe in, keep the bend in your left knee, reverse your warrior, reach it back. Exhale, chaturanga, Dandasana, cartwheel it down. Oh yeah, feeling warm yet? A little bit here, a little bit there. Let's go, one more time, right leg high, breathing in. With all you got, exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise strong. Exhale, expand. Breath in. Exhale, reach overhead, side angle pose. And inhale, flip it back. Reverse, rewind. Exhale, chaturanga, Dandasana. Yes, ladies. So good. Inhale, Orba. Exhale, auto, downward facing. This is it on this side. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through low. Inhale, rise with intent, with purpose. Exhale, remember what you came for. Good, breath in. Exhale, reach the mirrors. And inhale, reach behind you. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat, chaturanga. Dandasana. Fill your lungs, upward facing dog. Empty your lungs, downward facing dog. Stay here, breath in. Stay here, breath out. Again, one more fill. And empty. Lovely. Here we are. Fill your lungs. Right foot steps high. Sweep it up. Exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand. We think lizard lunge here. Yes, we're a little bit wider, hips a little bit more open. Do you need to shift your hips left, right? Do you need some blocks underneath your hand to support you? Ask yourself, what do you need? Listen to yourself, all right? Good chance to come into your intuition here. Go ahead, take a moment. Beautiful. Go ahead and drop that left knee down. Nice. Maybe even bring your forearms down to the ground, whether it's to a block. I love to put a block in between my forearms, come halfway. If I'm feeling a little extra spicy, I might ditch that block and commiserate with you. All the way down. That's what makes yoga yoga. We have to do hard things together. We're all holding each other accountable. Nice. All right, babes. Go ahead, take your right hand, press your right thigh away, and open it up. Just press it away like you're done with it. You don't want it at all. Press it away. Lovely. Come right on back, right hand plants. Use it to get yourself level onto your palms. Peek over your right shoulder, bend your left knee. Take your right hand, grab the top of your left foot. Shift your hips back. You have that connection. Lovely. Now shift your hips a little bit more forward, bending to your right knee. Take that quad stretch. I want you to think about squeezing and kissing your shoulder blades together behind your spine. Open the heart space. Breath in. Lovely. Breath out. Let that go. Gently, gently, gently. Right hand plants. Walk your right foot back through center. Inhale, swing your arms up. Breathing in. All right, load your prayer twist. Hands come through center and twist to the right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Now, this isn't just like replacing your elbow here hook. No, no, no. Look at your hands. See where they are. Do they align in between your sternum? See, if they don't, go ahead and press into your palms. Twist a little deeper. Thumb knuckles into the sternum. Feel that twist. Yeah, engage your core. Stay strong. Your option is stay here low, or maybe we tuck our left toes and come up high with our twist. Keeping the core strong. You got it for 3. Nice. Maybe a little jazz hands. Open the wings. Wiggle the fingers intentionally. And 1. Plant your hands down. Take your vinyasa. Any vinyasa you want. We'll meet back in downward facing dog for a fill. For an empty. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Left leg up to the sky. Breathe in. Listen closely. Step your left foot outside of your left hand. Breathing out. Lizard lunge. Feel free to wiggle the hips. Wiggle them left to right. Get a little loosey-goosey here. Yes. Okay. Your choice. Block or no block. Maybe forearms down. Right knee melts. Melt it down. Surrender. Bow your head. Let the tension go in your shoulders. Use your breath to pick up the tension and send it away from your body. That weight, that debris we talked about earlier, that release. It is now full moon. It's the perfect time to do so. Energetically, it is pulling you. Remember, you are 80-something% water. You are a creature. We're not above anything else. We still get impacted by things like the moon and energies and gravity. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Take your left hand. Press your left hip away. Press it away. You have nothing to do with it. Open, 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 open. Maybe even pull that left shoulder back. Add a little twist here. Good. Keep on pressing. Nice. Let that go. Plant your left hand down. Come up high. Right hand plant. So we're on our palms now. Good. Shift your hips back just a bit. Bend your right knee. Gaze over your left shoulder. Shift your left hand back. Grab the top of your right foot. Once you have that connection, lean back forward. Rock into your left knee. Now we're on our femoral bone. We're not on the patella. So I want you to find the space right above your knee bone on the right side, okay? So maybe lean a little bit forward. This is a deep, deep quad stretch. Kiss your shoulder blades together back. Squeeze open. Look behind. And exhale. Slowly, with control, release your right foot. Let it come down nicely without slingshotting it down. Good. Plant your left hand back on down. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Left foot in between your palms. So left foot is underneath of your left knee. Lovely. Inhale. Woohoo. Arms come up. Splash it open. Yes. Exhale. Load your twist to the left. Try to think about what side that was for a second. Left, right elbow outside of left thigh. Beautiful. Now, again, your mind, your palms together. Activate. Press them together. Drive your right elbow into your left thigh. Get your thumb knuckles lined up at the sternum. Right there. Beautiful. In here, fire up your core, squeeze your inner thighs together, tuck your back toes, maybe lift up, lengthen. Beautiful. Strong diagonal line through the crown of your head all the way out through your back heel. Maybe shift forward a little bit more and find a longer diagonal line. Maybe open the wings. Yes, jazz hands. Inhale. And exhale, shut it down. Palms plant. Vinyasa time. Take one, ditch one. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Take your breath. Use it as your wavelength. Guide yourself home. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Slowly walk halfway through your mat. Right into the middle. Right into the middle. Here we are, forward fold, little ragdoll just for a moment. Look at your feet. Plant them underneath the sole, underneath of your hips. Now lift up right foot, heel drives down into the ground. Slide your palm of your hand, palm to sole of foot. Toes meet the wrist crease. You can bend the knees to make this happen. Lift up the left foot, slide the sole of your hand there. Nice. All right, relax the crown of your head. Let everything be loosey-goosey. Even drop the weight in the shoulders here. Breath in. Breath out. Maybe extend the legs just a little bit. Feel that stretch. We're just stepping. Maybe shift the weight forward into the balls of your feet. Maybe a little bit into toes. Wiggle your toes. See if that feels good. One more fill. And exhale. Slowly remove one palm at a time. One palm at a time. Big toes together to touch. Inhale, chair pose. Sink deep into your hips. Lovely. And toes together to touch. If this is not comfortable for you, you can keep your feet hips width distance too. But wherever you are, weight is in your heels, yeah? We should be able to wiggle our toes, sink a little bit deeper, roll your tailbone underneath, think belly button to lowest rib. This is known as fierce pose because you're activating everything that you have, even through the fingertips, reaching. Pull your shoulders down and away from the ear, sink a little bit deeper, fill. And exhale. All right, listen closely, reach your fingertips forward, palms down, shoulders stack over hips. Yes, lift your heels. Sink deeper into your chair. Burning out. Hold and burn. Commiserating together. If you fall, your neighbor falls. You got 5, 4, 3. Stay strong together. 2, and 1. Inhale. Tall mountain. Sweep it up. Lovely. Exhale, chair pose. One more time. Just sink down. Normal chair. Right foot over. Left leg. Cross it over. But I want you to play around with this, okay? Maybe you like to cross right arm under first and then cross right leg over and sink down. Your eagle pose. This is Garudasana. Right arm under. Right leg over. Any way you want. But sink deep. Sink deep. The further you bend, the more that right foot can wrap around. You can also kickstand it here. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Pull them up. Breath in. Back is flat like you're up against the wall. Lovely. Breath out. Elbow to knee. Squeeze. Hold. Pull it all together for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lift up. Nice. Uncross your legs. Grab a hold of your right foot. Plant it anywhere inside of your left thigh, left calf, left ankle for a kickstand. Hands to heart to start. Little tree pose here. Pull your right knee back. Lengthen through your heart space. Maybe grow your branches. Find some tallness here. Again, anything works. Cactus. Little shoulder opener. Beautiful. Wherever you are, pull your right knee to the back. Pull your core in tight and lift up just a little bit more. Inhale. Lovely. And exhale. Shut it down. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up one more time. Exhale, chair pose. This time, left leg crosses over. Left arm under for eagle. And you can get your eagle any way that you want. If you want to do arms and then legs, cool beans. Sink it deep. Squeezing your inner thighs together, right? Activating through the core, holding it all in through the middle line. Tiny bowl of energy. Arms, elbows in line with shoulders. Back is flat. Inhale. Exhale, eagle crunch, crunch, crunch. Beautiful. Inhale to rise. Lovely. Can you hang out and hover? Balance on your right foot. Think tree pose. Pick up your left foot. Plant it anywhere on your right leg. Just avoid the knee. You don't want to mess up any ACLs here, MCLs. Hands to heart to start. Find your strong tree. Lengthen. Grow some branches. Have some variations. Anything that you want to do here. Have a little fun. I love it. Maybe add a little Gyan Mudra. Inhale. Pull your left knee back. Expand through your heart space. You are unshakable. Root down. Lovely. And rise up. Plant your left foot down. Lengthen through your right fingertips. Breathe in. Nice. And exhale. Listen closely. Step your right foot forward towards the front of the mat. We're going to pivot just like so. Back foot parallel with the back edge of our mat. Beautiful. Step your left foot out a little wider, Toes out, heels in, both of them. Wide leg forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to hips. Good. Breathe in, pull your elbows together, open through your heart space. Exhale, forward fold. Forward fold. Good. Let your fingertips dangle. Let them come down to the ground. Your choice here. Maybe walk them through and underneath of your legs. Pull yourself a little deeper. Maybe get upside down. Maybe take some surfer squats, bending into one knee, bending into the other. Nice. See where you are here. Can you release? We have 2 more breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your nose. Again, fill your lungs. And beautiful empty. Good. Slowly here. Halfway lift, fingertips underneath of your shoulders. Half lift. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale to rise up to standing. Lovely. Now triangle pose here. Pivot your back foot parallel the back edge of your mat. Right toes point towards the mirror. 12 o'clock. We got heel to heel alignment. So good. Arms open out to a T. Breathing in. Bump your left hip towards the back of the room. Bump. Reach forward towards the mirror as far as you can. Nice. Tick-tock. 6 and 12 o'clock. Right fingertips reach down for the ground, but yet they don't touch. You can rest the back of your right hand outside of your right shin. Use it just to press into it, to rotate your heart open towards the sky. You got 1 more fill. Maybe bottom hand to your heart for a little bit of challenge. Exhale. Good. Breathe in. Come up for air 1 time here. Interlace your fingers above your head. Find your Kali Mudra once again. All right, you guys, square your hips towards the front of the room. Pull your right hip back, left hip a little bit more forward. Step it up. Find your alignment. Train track your feet. Inhale, lift up and out of your hips. We're aiming for a right big toe. Exhale. Flat back until we're halfway down. Nice. Find that right big toe. Feel free to ditch the spine. Let your heart just cascade right on over your right thigh. Fill your lungs. Lovely. Empty your lungs. Work on straightening out through that front leg. Think nose to knee connection here. Maybe chin to shin. Beautiful. Go ahead and grab your block. Place it inside of your right foot if you choose to use one. If you don't choose to use one, maybe tense your fingertips. Maybe flatten out your left hand. Either way, that left hand plants inside of your right foot. Beautiful. Breathing in. Sweep your right arm open to the sky. Revolve triangle pose. Both feet stay grounded. If you notice a little lift off from your back foot, go ahead and shorten your stance just a tad here. We want that long back. Press your hips back. Reach forward through the crown of your head. Take your fingertips up to the sky. Take one fill. Open your heart space. Spread it wide, wide, wide open. Breathe in. Lovely. Breathe out. Right hand plants. Nice. All right, hands to heart. Breathing in, halfway lift. Staying just right here. Moving into warrior three. Begin to shift forward. Little bend, micro bend into your right knee. Lengthen. Tip of your back toes. Touch the ground. Maybe we begin to float it up. Square your hips down. Option here to reach forward, lengthen biceps, frame your ears, take your body in a big old T. Either way, pointer flex out through your back foot. Stay active. This is warrior three. Very strong asana we have. Fill your lungs. Yes, everybody. I love the Dekasanas, airplanes too. Nice variation. Empty your lungs. Beautiful. Go ahead and step it back. Nice. Breathing in star pose. Take it through the center. Woo! Exhale, bind behind your back. Interlace your hands. Pull your bind down, lift your chest high. Exhale, take a bow. Forward fold. Take a bow. Keep your bind pressing over towards the white wall. Create as much space as you can between your low back and your bind. Good. Interlace. And exhale. You got this. One more fill. Really drop the crown of your head here. Shift the weight into the balls of your feet. Find the length behind your legs. And exhale. Keep your bind. Straighten up your core and straighten up your legs. Find some strength. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Oh, yes. Spin yourself towards the back of your mat, towards the back of the room. Left foot points. Yes. Right foot parallel the back edge of your mat. Under your bind, open up your arms to a T, triangle pose. Shift your hips back, reach forward to the crown of your left fingertips. Tick-tock your arms, 6 and 12 o'clock. Find your triangle. Straight line through bottom hand all the way through top hand. Remember, the goal is flat versus low. So think about pulling your right hip back a little bit, rolling your left hip forward, pressing the back of your hand into your left shin. Yes, use that to open your chest. Just take a quick peek at my hands real quick. Back of the hand into the shin. Arms open, rolling back here. I'm lifting up through my top hand, maybe for a little challenge. Bottom hand to the heart space. See if you're really engaging those obliques just for fun. Fill your lungs. Yes, empty your lungs. Breathing in, come all the way up. Find your Kali Mudra. Interlace your fingers. Crisscross your thumbs. Pivot towards the back of your mat. Step your right foot up just a bit here. Squaring up for pyramid pose. Pull your left hip back. Right hip forward. Lengthen, lift up and out of your hips. Strong core, flat back, halfway down. Reaching through your index fingers. Pressing your hips back. Find the length in your spine, then fold. Our aim is at the left big toe. Go ahead and find it. Good. Fill your lungs. Nice. Heart cascades over thighs. Empty your lungs. Drop the crown of your head. Release the work there, you guys. Good. Chin to shin. Find a bit of reprieve. Allow yourself to rest where you can and when you can. One more big fill. Nice. And an empty. Right hand plants inside of your left foot. Maybe to a block. Maybe fingertips down. Anything you want. Inhale, left arm sweeps open. Revolve triangle pose. Lengthen, reach. Good. If that back heel is lifting up, shorten your stance. Just take a little step forward. Maybe 2 inches, maybe 3. Maybe it's generous. That is okay. It's not what you look like. It's what it feels. Do you feel the length in your spine? Do you feel your chest opening? Reach a little higher. Inhale. Great. Exhale. Left hand comes down. Nice. Find halfway lift, my friends. Halfway lift. Hands to your beautiful heart space. Press your hips back. Lean with the crown of your head forward. Little micro bend in your left knee. Can we lengthen through our right foot, point our toes down? Maybe we begin to float. Activate your foot. Flex, point, square your hips down. You got this. Maybe you reach with both hands forward for warrior three. Maybe arms by your side, flying like an airplane. Where are you going? Go somewhere. Follow your breath. So, so good. Yes, tap that right foot back on down. Come up for air, breathing and reach up. Lovely. And exhale. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Lovely. We got one more dancer pose coming up. Hands up to the sky, right hand by your side. Reach back, grab the inset of your right foot. Knees kiss to start. Breathe in. Exhale and dive it forward. Breathing out. Kick a little bit more into your right hand. Reach a little further through your left. Micro bend in your left foot, left knee. And slowly, can you come back? Can you come back? Windmill your arms. Ooh, nice. Bend your left knee. Reach back for the top of your left foot. Lift up and out of your hips. Lengthen. Micro bend, standing leg. Reach forward. Kick back into your hands. Oppositional force. Working in your favor today. Yes. You got it. You are enough. Keep kicking. Keep reaching. Beautiful. Breath in. Breath out. Nice. Softly come down. Windmill your arms. Fill your lungs. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Lovely. Okay, here we go. Little bit of a toe stand here. Lift your heels. Take a tiny little squat. Tiny little squat. Squat down, see if you can balance. Can you balance? Beautiful. Great. Hands plant down. Step right foot out to the side, left foot out to the side. Sink it down. Garland pose. Malasana yogi squat. Elbows are pressing into the knees. Use it to lift your crown of your head and your spine nice and tall. Squeezing your core for 3. Y'all look good. 2. And 1. Option to crow if you want it. Plant your hands. Bring the knees back in the back of your triceps. Lift up. Take flight. You got it. Shift forward. Lean forward. Look forward. Maybe float. Yes. All right. Toes kiss down. Beautiful. Coming back. Here we go. Hands behind your head. You ready? Yogi bicycles coming into it. Let's go. Keep it going. I know. You're like, I'm down to the mat. I don't want to do work. You got it. You only got 30 more seconds. Maybe pick up the pace. Woo! Maybe straighten the legs. Point the toes. Elbow connecting with the knee. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your feet. Nice. Reach for your ankles. See if you can touch them. If not, draw your feet closer into your glutes. Palms down. Lift your hips. Bridge pose. Lift it up. Squeeze your shoulders. Lovely. Interlace your hands. Find a nice little back bend here. Beautiful. Maybe releve on your heels. Slowly, slowly bring it on down. You got it. Next one here. Option for bridge. Option for wheel. If it's wheel pose, it is now. Pump yourself up. Fingertips over your shoulders. Facing down toward your feet, palms next to your ears, top of your neck. Inhale, root to rise, press on down. Chakrasana, wheel pose, lift it up. Good, nice. Hold and breathe for 3, 2. Yes, ladies, give your highest bridges. And 1, humble, humble. Lower down nice and softly. Welcome home. Good. Find Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet meet. Knees fall wide. Nice little reprieve. Breathe in. Breathe out. Happy baby. Arms spread through your thighs, reaching for the outer edges of your feet. Feel free to extend your feet nice and long. And let that go. All right, hug your knees into your chest, rock and roll forward. Give me a downward facing dog, sending your right leg up high. Lovely. Pigeon pose, right knee into right wrist. Half pigeon, resting half pigeon. Right knee into back of right wrist. Yes. Parallel your shin to the top edge of your mat and slide your back foot nice and long. You can come down to your elbows. You can stay high onto your fingertips. But I really do encourage you to release your shoulders and release the back of your neck. Nice. Letting go. One more big breath in. Nice. And a big breath out. And gently slide your right knee out from underneath of you. Tuck your back toes. Maneuver any way that you need to. Find some reprieve here. Good. And left leg high to the sky. Left knee back of left wrist. And slide your right leg back long, resting half pigeon here. Find yourself. Surrender into yourself. Drop into your breath. If you haven't followed your breath yet, or since the beginning of class, do it again now. Belly, chest, throat. Throat, chest, belly. Soften your shoulders, soften your neck. Deepest breaths yet happen right here in this pose. Hip release. Very intense. Scoop it all up with that breath, like an ice cream scoop. Dump it out with the exhale. Big old fill. Good. Big old empty. One more big inhale. Letting go of it all. Exhale. Beautiful. Plant your hands down. Feel free to wiggle out your left knee. Tuck your back toes. Shake it out. Maybe coming back to downward facing dog if that feels good. Maybe a little movement in between. Good. Now wherever you are, lie back onto your backs. I'm not going to make you work so hard, but you could come through downward facing dog, step your feet halfway, walk your hands back halfway. Sit down on your booties, lie back down, throw your legs up. Think waterfall here, legs up. Nice. Feet float. You are intentional. Good. You can use that block underneath your sacrum to support you. Just a couple moments. Maybe you actually feel the blood flow coming back, right, from your feet all the way to your important organs like your heart, like your lungs, like your brain. Good. Nice. Gently come back. Hug your knees into your chest. Let's take a little spinal twist. Let the knees fall over to the right. Let your gaze fall over to the left. Lovely. Deep inhale here. And a deep exhale. Beautiful. Let's hug our knees back in through center. Flip them over to the left. Gaze over to the right. And the art of letting go. Right here. Deep surrender. Take a couple moments here just to nourish your breath, nourish your body. Our next move will be Shavasana, our corpse pose, where it's the death of our physical practice, but the beginning of the mental, where we still stay centered and focused. Option to stay in your twist or any position that you like, even a fetal, even on your bellies. Find a shape that feels right to you. Classic is on your back, but sometimes that can cause too much pressure on the low back. Maybe you like feet together or feet mat width distance apart, knees together to touch, a little active rest. I'm going to invite you to take a deep fill in through the nose. And a deep breath out of the nose. Letting go. letting it all go. Again, fill your lungs. And empty. Shavasana. Deepen your breath here. And pull that breath into your toes, into your fingertips. Ignite a little movement into your wrist and into your ankles. Good. Take a big stretch. Reach overhead. Find the expansion. Find the space. Take up space. Love yourself. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a good old hug. Gently roll over onto the right side into a fetal position. Take a moment to just reflect upon your rebirth, yeah? Remember I asked you to think about the beginning of your practice. Maybe that was just right here in this moment, in this one class. Rise up in your strength and in your power. Have a seat. Take a tall breath here through the base of your spine, all the way through the crown of your head. Send your fingertips, ignite them up to the sky. Ask for anything that you need. A little patience, peace, maybe resilience. Bring it down to your heart space. Seal that in. And an exhale. And knuckles to your third eye, seat of your own knowing. Greatest honor and respect for ourselves, each other, and our practice. We bow and share a word. Namaste. 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 Great job, ladies. So good. I hope you enjoyed your class today. I'm going to turn the lights on just a little bit. Try not to blind you. We're having some little light issues, but yeah, I'll be here. My name's Crystal once again. I'll be here for any comments or questions, so feel free to share if anything came up for you in practice or there's something you'd like to work on. Ooh, I said gently. I lied. I'm not great at this. I'm sorry. It's way too bright. Huh? What? Oh. Thank you. Oh, see? I didn't even touch it. Maybe it wants to see off. How about we crack the door open? We'll start to adjust the eyes that way. Whew. Hot one. Well, I hope to see you guys back for some like rage yoga next Friday. That would be a fun one. All right, just a gentle reminder, if you use a block, they go in the box in the back. We'll clean them for you. Those nice little towels. There's a bin out front for the laundry. That box right there. Oh, you don't have to. We'll clean it. Oh, okay. I love you for that, though. No, we spoil your hair. We'll never be the same. We want you to do no work. And the same thing with your little weights. Put them there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that's also another reason why I love this.
Oh.